guys, welcome back to SameRecipe.com. Today we're going to be making apple cobbler from my Aunt Debbie Shaw. This one you have to make a pie crust initially in order to actually make the cobbler. So the first thing we're going to do is make our pie crust, and then we're going to proceed to make the cobbler from there. But first, Karissa's going to go ahead and read the recipe off for you today.
Okay, so for the apple cobbler, we need 1.5 recipes of pie crust. So we're gonna make that, or you can buy 3 single pie crusts. It says to roll the 2 crusts in rectangular shape and then line pan. We also need 9 Granny Smith apples sliced with some of the peeling on. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of flour. We mix it all together and then sprinkle cinnamon to each layer. There's a little bit more to the recipe, but that's at least the basics of what we need to get started. So.
All right, and then so next up we're gonna go ahead and read our pie crust instructions.
We're gonna do 1.5 of this recipe. But these are just for 1 serving. 1/4 cup boiling water, 1 cup of Crisco Shortening. We whip it together until it's fluffy. 2 cups of sifted flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, cut into shortening mixture. I'm not really sure what that means. 1 tablespoon of milk. Add this, mix lightly, form into 2 equal balls. Don't knead, and that's in bold letters, so we're not gonna work the dough. And then it says roll out for pie. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on it.
All right, let's get going.
Ready? See how it's fluffy and not chunky anymore? It looks like whipped cream almost. Needs to be sifted, so I'll show you how to do that.
Oh, sifted flour.
Yep. Pour it into this. Three teaspoons of salt.
Okay, now that's
Right.
salt, pepper.
Definitely mix the 2 up.
1.5 tablespoons of milk as I'm mixing. First, we need to make that 3 equal balls. 3 balls. Yep. So if you could do that, okay. So yes, make sure that they all have the same amount. They look decent. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go
Spread it, and then you're gonna drop it on hold on. I didn't say drop it yet. You're gonna drop it on the flour. Drop it on the flour.
Yeah, make it into a rectangle.
Yeah, because you can always press pies with your hands too.
Now we're going to go ahead and start on the apple cobbler now that the pie crust is made. So the first thing that we need to do is clean up all these apples, and we need to peel but leave some of the skin on is what the recipe says. So we're going to start doing that right now. Yeah. The flour mixture, we need to add 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1/2 to 3/4 cup of flour. And we're gonna mix that together to layer with the apples and then sprinkle with cinnamon. sounds yummy. And then, oops, that was my fault.
Boiling right now.
Alright guys, welcome back. So we're going to give our review on the cobbler, and in 3, 2, 1, we give it a 4.5.
Oh.
Brendan was mixed. So.
Try it and let us know how you like it.
Exactly.
And like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.